Jonny Moseley here, welcoming you to another edition of Sprint Ski Press Weekly News, brought to you by Sprint, delivering instant access to your Sprint phone for World Cup video highlights, breaking news, snow conditions, and more. Text SNOW to 7777 from your Sprint phone today. And by Ski Press, the #1 source for winter sports news from around the world.
Hi, I'm Amy Quigley. Welcome to the Sprint Ski Press Weekly News for the weekend of February 21st. There's much to discuss this week in terms of events. We'll start with New Mexico's Taos Ski Valley. It's been a good year in Taos. Aside from the fact the mountain began allowing snowboarders at the end of last season, there are other festivities happening at the resort. If you're planning a last-minute vacation for the near future, the 2009 Solomon Extreme Free Ride Championships will be hosted by Taos from March 4th through the 7th. The resort's challenging terrain makes it a perfect spot for this type of competition, and it looks like the event will sell out. In alpine competition, with the World Championships over, this weekend the World Cup season resumes in Italy. The women will compete in the downhill, Super G, and Super Combined. The men, a giant slalom and Super Combined. The U.S. team will be back in North America for the National Championships at the end of next month. Next season, it will be 50 years since the Olympics hit the slopes of California's Squaw Valley. In celebration of the anniversary of the 1960 Olympic Games, North Lake Tahoe is planning season-long festivities. The event will culminate with a 10-day Olympic Heritage Celebration. It begins on January 8, 2010. If a career leading to the Olympics passed you by, don't fret. The Mountain Dew Vertical Challenge will grace the slopes of New Hampshire's Gunstock on Sunday, the 22nd. There, you can try your luck for a bronze, silver, or gold medal. It's a free race. You just need a valid lift ticket to Gunstock. Head to the mountain's website for more detailed information. Another season-long event happening in New Hampshire is taking place at the Mount Washington Resort. They've got a new year-round canopy system at Bretton Woods. It's a tour descending over 1,000 feet of elevation, taking participants across a series of treetop zip lines. While on the tour, guides give information on both the natural environment as well as White Mountain history. There are so many events as February wraps up, there's almost too many to mention, but one you may want to hit if you're looking to Wyoming's Grand Targhee region or Jackson Hole is the 3rd annual Targhee Telemark Festival from February 27th through March 2nd. There's a whole slew of happenings from clinics to demos to backcountry skiing. GrandTarghee.com has all the specific details. And that's all for this week's Sprint Ski Press Weekly News. There's tons of snow across the U.S., so get on out there and head to your favorite mountain. And until next week, I hope to see you on the slopes.
Thanks for watching the Ski Press Weekly News, brought to you by Sprint. And for more information, log on to skipressworld.com, the #1 source for winter sports news from around the world.